The goal of this project was to take the Adams County, Iowa website and redesign it to have better usability and a better aesthetic to it. And as you can see, it's pretty much chaos with it. So in my efforts to redesign it, I wanted a cleaner look with better navigation and better icons. That way it was easier to see where to go, and better hierarchy as well. That way it made it easier on users to navigate through the site. Usability testing helped me a lot through this project by showing me what was missing and what was confusing about my site. Users said that navigation made sense, that the site looked familiar and looked like a site that they had used before, but that some buttons and links didn't necessarily look like buttons and links or look like things that they could click on. So I tried to revamp that, and I tried to redo that to where it was better when using it. And through the different rounds of testing that I did, it seemed that that was the case, that it definitely improved over time, as users said that the buttons and links made sense later on. One scenario that I used was that counties and government agencies are great resources for employment. I personally have worked for the state government before, and my dad currently does, so I knew that in my redesign, I wanted a scenario of employment for government as one of the primary purposes of my website redesign. So if someone were to come to my site and seek for employment, they could either look under one of these tabs right here to try and find the link that said employment, or they could scroll down and see that employment was one of the main topics included on the home page. So if we were to click on employment, it would lead them to the site where it shows current job postings as well as the job application for working for the county that they could use to apply for any position available. And in theory, this site would update with current positions every time a new one popped up. From the employment site, this box just shows the different options that are available within the local category as employment is. But from here, users can go to my other main topics, such as the cities, the communities that they belong to, and how they find their city council representatives, the schools that they want their family to attend, or school council meetings that they want to attend, as well as the backstory and the history of the county that they live in and the courthouse. So I want to make sure that my main topics stood out to the user when they were using my site, and I wanted the navigation to make sense and to be something that they had seen before. From here, we can start from the home page. I click through employment, but there's also an opportunity to click here, read more, to view the story and the history of the site and of the county, as well as clicking on the directory or local elections and finding their polling place. I also wanted this to be a primary thing that someone could find on this site because voting is important and everyone should be involved in their own county. And then from here, we can go to these different sites which are under local and move between them. And that's my final site.